are you doing here?
What are you telling the boy?
Hey, I am not your boy.
She said you are.
This is a private conversation.
I don't see it.
What?
You seem quiet.
I mean, Wyatt's your friend, so I'm
And
not
you're
gonna,
my fiance. Say whatever you want.
Okay. It just seems kind of strange to me. You make this new friend. Obviously, he's a little smitten with you. You're telling him things about me, and now suddenly he and his mom show up, and there's this big controversy over whether he's actually a Spencer.
Okay,
I mean,
okay,
that's
wait. I see what you're saying, but this was not Wyatt's doing. It was mine.
Okay, I will clean when I have time to clean, which is not now. Do you mind?
Yes.
Was there someone to see me?
No.
Then why did you page me?
We have an idea.
No, I have an idea. Donna has a chemical imbalance. It keeps her talking when she has nothing to say.
Okay, I'm just gonna come out and say it. You should give Caroline a second chance. She's a great girl.
This is why you paged me.
Caroline is a spoiled brat.
She's spirited. Look, she's got the whole Scarlett O'Hara thing going on. I'm the only one who's taken the trouble to get to know her.
You want to know what they talk about? Hair. Seriously. They talk about shampoo and things that happen to hair.
People who come to this desk are desperate to talk about anything other than lemon bars.
Whereas Maya is great. I think she's a great girl. She's not stuck up.
I'm going
She's
to
smart.
be in my office and not accepting your calls or pages.
Wait, Rick, you haven't heard my idea yet.
So this is the distributor who's been so demanding?
No. Rafi and I are just really good friends.
What's that script doing in your hand?
Oh, I was just following along with it. Oh.
Tell me you want me in your bed. It's you. You're the one who's been writing all this crappy dialogue.
Oh.
I try to tell you.
Talking about the want you in my bed line?
Okay, calm down. So I might have made a few minor suggestions.
And here I thought you were for real.
Okay, everybody. We're going back to the 8 pages of your script, okay? Hey, bring me those guinea pigs back.
Whoa, not on your life.
I don't understand.
Waterbed out, guinea pigs in.
How can the waterbed be out? It takes up the whole set.
She's the one behind the waterbeds, isn't she? She's the reason the scripts we got were never the ones we taped. And all the sexual fantasies and turn up the heat. How could you let her do this?
People who have guilty consciences just see conspiracies everywhere.
Oh, okay, Caroline. Listen, I had high hopes because you two are all that. And Caroline's family has more money than God, so I thought, why not? But hey, if it's back to square one, it's okay with me.
What does Maya gotta feel guilty about?
Oh, well, you should know better than anyone. It's all on video.
Wait a minute. You set this up? I hope you could have warned me.
Well, I didn't want to put the idea of another Spencer in anybody's head.
Sure didn't mind putting it in Wyatt's head.
I didn't.
Okay, so this whole idea that he might be Bill Spencer's son, he just came up with that all on his own?
No, okay, it was me. I did it.
That's
I
what I'm
did
saying, Hope. I mean, what if it ends up not being true?
You told her to get an abortion?
She was a kid. She was younger than you are now.
Go away and let me talk to my son.
You were rebelling against your parents, working your way through design school. We hooked up. Now, all these years later, you walk into my lunch hour claiming to have my son in tow. What is this, a money grab? I mean, if that's what it is, just say so. I'm used to that. If you're pulling out the victim card, save it. It's a little late.
replacement.
What is that even supposed to mean?
I told you it was silly.
Look, it's not enough for people to hear Forrester creations on the red carpet before the Academy Awards. They need to see our lines on their plasma TVs and their LCD screens at home.
We have a marketing department for that.
Yes, but have you suggested that maybe Maya wear our Hope for the Future line on her new web series? Or some of the lingerie from Brooke's bedroom and the steamy scenes that Caroline says are in the show? Plus, Rick, you might be able to get creative input on the show that way.
Can advertisers even do that?
Advertisers can do whatever they can get away with. Plus, you'd be supporting Maya in the process.
I'm gonna speak to the producers about that.
So what was your point? To get me under your thumb, to make me do things that would humiliate me?
Well, you and Carter didn't have any trouble doing them.
And you had no idea about any of this?
No, but her motives are pretty clear to me.
That clip you showed Rick. You knew he'd hate it.
Look, I think that if you're just being honest with yourself, you do have feelings for Carter.
No, I don't. But you knew that it would look that way, and you hoped that Rick would freak out and give me some kind of ultimatum, either this job or him.
And what if you had? What if he had said to you, either give up acting or I'm done? What would you have said? Yeah, that's what I thought. You don't deserve him.
Liam, if you think that I am making a project of Wyatt, I'm not.
How did you meet him again?
In the woods in Big Bear when I was taking a walk. Look, the point is that Bill had your necklace made for you. And it turns out that the original was made for Bill by Wyatt's mom. Now that's a connection, even if there is nothing more to it.
Yeah.
Look, I'm sorry if I took this too far.
No. I guess if it seems like I'm working really hard to resist the obvious, I think it's because once upon a time I wanted that. You know, a brother to play with and be my friend when my mom was off on her photo shoot, leaving me with the next nanny. It's like a dream that never got to come true. I could have used a brother then. Now, I don't even know what I would do with one.
I am not a victim.
So it's money.
This is my father. Really.
Yes.
I think you owe me an explanation, don't
Shut
you?
up! You wanted me dead. We don't owe you the time of day. Now, one of you had to have had something that the other one wanted, otherwise I wouldn't be here.
It's not complicated.
Didn't seem that way at the time.
It's like you and that girl Hope. Mom, I've never met anyone like her, you said. Well, that's exactly the way I felt. I was working at a jewelry counter at the mall, and in he walked saying that he wanted to buy something beautiful for the most beautiful girl in LA. I thought he was talking about a movie star. But no, he said. That would be you.
And what, you never heard a pickup line before?
It wasn't the words. I'd never been that close to that thing that they have. People like him, people like Hope. People who were born with everything. They don't have to try. They don't have to ask. It's as if they could just hold out their hand and whatever they wanted would drop right into it. It's so compelling the first time you see it. Baby, you can mistake it for charm. And you can mistake it for strength. And you can mistake it for love.
Just for the record, I didn't grow up with everything, not even close. Interesting, though, you would jump to that conclusion about me.
What can I say? You were a learning experience.
Why didn't I hear from you again?
Oh, I'm sorry. What was I supposed to say? I used your abortion money for first and last month's rent on a studio?
To tell me I had a son.
I had a son. You had a ticket back to New York.
Now, you could have called her and checked in or something.
Exactly.
But you failed to tell me that I even had a father all my life. Out there somewhere just to see him, confront him.
What would that have accomplished?
The choice would have been mine. Whether I wanted him in my life or not, my father. And you robbed me of that. The right to choose.
That was so wrong.
I didn't want you affecting my son's life. I didn't want you to be this kind of man.
That wasn't your decision. And now here you are, my father, the Tooth Fairy, who put money underneath my pillow before I was even born, hoping that I wouldn't be.
You don't have to do anything if you and Wyatt are related. I just have this default belief that blood matters. I don't know why I think that. It never did me any good with Deacon.
No, I mean, yeah, maybe it does matter. And I feel more connected to my dad than anyone ever would have guessed, given the time we've spent together.
You don't have to know Wyatt, but you might want to.
Well, what about you? I mean, do you have to know him?
No, I don't have to. But if he's your brother, then I would like to.
I would have never put Rick through what you have. What I have. Throwing yourself half naked at some other man for the whole world to see, and for what? A job? Money?
That wasn't the job until you made that the job.
Yeah, but you went through with it, and I didn't hear any protests.
She protested plenty, but your buddy Raphael made it sound like she can pack up and leave if she caused problems.
Well, why didn't you? Any decent person would have.
If I was working with anyone but Carter, who I know, I would have walked. But what you need to understand is that even if you had the power to split up Rick and me, which you don't, it wouldn't have done you any good. Because he didn't get rid of you because of me. He didn't trade you in for a new model. He was done with you because he was done.
Places, please.
It's gotta be kidding.
Okay, I want to run blocking for the new scene, okay? Wait, what happened to Millie? Where's the other guinea pig?
You never believed in what Rick and I had, did you?
That wasn't my decision to make, was it?
He adored me. I take it that you never saw from your jail cell all of the online zines that followed everything that we did, all of the red carpet photos at openings and charity galas. What do you suppose that they would write about you and Wonder Abs here when they see you guys pawing at each other?
Caroline, girlfriend, did I forget to mention you're fired?
Oh, sorry, Carter. This is rehearsal.
Okay, let's go. We'll block with just one.
Hey, what is that? Some kind of rodent?
Here. Just come on.
Okay, I got it.
Come on, I got you.
Traitor.
How? I did everything you wanted. I mean, bad ideas catch up with people. Hey, I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry, honestly. I thought I could turn this into something good for all of us.
Well, it wasn't all terrible. Maybe you can make us a DVD of the good stuff. We can have it for our reels. It was a professional experience, right?
Which means we're still getting paid.
Oh, yeah, of course. I mean, I'm gonna be broke again, but whatever. Where did that guinea pig go?
I think I saw it go that way.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Hey, piggy.
Suppose you hate me now.
But he died.
I wasn't trying to hurt anyone. I wanted you to see what you were getting into with her.
Well, then you succeeded. Caroline. Relationship was tested. Passed the test.
You must think I'm a joke.
Oh, Caroline, come on.
I look like a joke. But there is something going on with her and Carter. You mark my words.
You know what? You say one thing, and you do another, and then you go a whole nother direction. I don't know what to believe anymore.
I love you. Isn't love what makes us do things that we never thought about doing before? I mean, isn't that what all these TV love shows are about?
Something is not right. My dad should be back by now.
Maybe the three of them went somewhere to talk.
Yeah, that sounds totally civilized and not at all like my dad.
Good point.
Listen, I'm gonna try to find out what's going on. Do you mind?
No, go ahead.
All right. Why does the man refuse to drink any scotch that hasn't been aged since before World War II?
Because he accepts nothing less than the best.
Is exactly how he would put it.
And neither will I. And that's you.
Honey, I know you have a lot of questions.
Actually, no. No, even if I did, I mean, my chances of getting a straight answer out of you are pretty poor.
Hey, wait, where are you going? This isn't over.
Honey, I will tell you anything you want to know.
What gave you the right to lie to me every single day of my life about who I am and where I come from?
You're not the only one who's been blindsided here.
Oh, what a crock. Oh, gee, Quinn, why didn't I hear from you? It didn't even occur to you to call her and say, hey, did you have a nice abortion? Everything go okay in there? You didn't want a kid. You didn't want the guilt. You didn't even want to know.
You're right. Okay? You're right. We were both in the wrong. You know, live a little longer. You may make a couple of mistakes yourself.
Sweet. But your dog ate your homework all the time, too.
Wyatt, wait. Honey, please. Don't drive away angry. Just stay here and talk to me. I promise you. I'll tell you anything you want to know. Wyatt, please. Wyatt, please.